Hello, Cancer. I am Jess from the Nimbi, bringing you a timeless tarot message. This message is intended to find you when you need to hear something within it most. I feel like I'm drawn to this deck for your overall energies often. Universe, angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, aliens, please give me the message that this Cancer or this viewer needs to hear most at this time on their journey. We're going to go with the Enchanted Map Oracle for your overall energy. Let's see what comes out. I'm being guided to do one more shuffle. Cancer, any placement, cross watchers are always welcome. My intention is that a message will find you, there we go, regardless of your sign. So if you're called to a different title, just go ahead and watch it. Okay. Rescue, number 16. I heard ask for help. I'm not really sure what that's all about, but that is what I heard. So let's see what message wants to come out. Okay. Cancer, message for Cancer. I do receive channeled messages, guys, so take only the ones that resonate for you and leave the rest for others. Since this is a general reading, also keep that in mind. Probably not all of the messages are going to fit for you. Let's see. What message do we have for Cancer today? Something to do with asking for help. Holy smokes. Okay, I'll take the one that flipped up. I'm putting all those back. That's like 10 cards. So the Hierophant. And I'm instantly drawn to the horns. Okay, the Hanged Man, the Ace of Pentacles, Temperance. Okay. Yeah, see the horns there? We did just move into Aries season. This is a timeless message, but maybe there's something about taking the bulls by the horn. Okay. Thank you. The Sun and the Ace of Cups coming out below that. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Pentacles. I get this really worn out, kind of defeated energy coming from that. The Five of Pentacles can talk about being isolated, but this is like defeat is how it's coming through. Defeat. Okay, interesting. So taking the bull by the horns was that. Hierophant is the message I'm getting. The Hanged Man, Ace of Pentacles, Temperance. There's this shedding that needs to happen. This shedding, this kind of releasing of something, this change of perspective, to walk through a door in order to like bring some kind of balance into a situation, some healing, to really just kind of like move forward. I feel like what you're moving forward to, I guess, or away from, is this reverse Sun, reverse Ace of Cups. And it's almost coming through like, I'm just hearing gaslighting, so which is kind of interesting. So I get this sense that like, you're just kind of feeling defeated in a situation. Like maybe somebody asks you for help in some way, and it like it's almost like playing this, like somebody's pretending to be this kind of defeated, helpless energy, or you're just really over somebody asking you for help all the time. And like it just kind of ending up being this like gaslighting feeling that I'm getting here. That's interesting message, Cancer. Let's see what wants to come out as clarification for any of this. There's this sense of like letting something go, letting it flow. There's a release happening here. I'm really drawn. I know this is like a rainbow up here, but I'm really drawn to this. It almost looks like a power plant, you know, like the fumes, toxic fumes coming off of a power plant, and it just feels very much like that. Even though it looks kind of rainbowy and magical, it feels toxic. Okay, interesting. Let's do one more. Talk to me about that Five of Pentacles. Thank you for Cancer. Can I get one more card, please? One more card for the Five of Pentacles. Thank you. The Devil. I'm being told to take it in the reverse. It's like, I do take sideways cards, but it was just ever so slightly like um, reverse looking. And the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I get this feeling that there's some kind of cycle that's like perpetuating here. Some like there's this sense that you want to be this Knight of Pentacles, somebody that offers, that takes strategic action, can offer something, you know, stable and secure, or is building this like stable and secure energy. But it's like there's this sense of defeat around that feeling, and I feel like that's this like kind of maybe toxic cycle that's continuing, repeating. Interesting. So there's something I feel like that has kept coming around and around. It's like maybe you've really tried to persevere through this energy and kind of like, you know, help somebody, bring somebody, lift somebody up off of the ground, come to their rescue, so to speak. But it's like this cycle is like, it's like the never-ending story. Yeah, look at that. The Seven of Swords is on the bottom of the deck. It's like it's deceptive in some way. Somebody's trying to like walk off with something that's not theirs, or trying to like gain the upper hand. Interesting. Let's talk about this Hierophant, please. Tell me about the Hierophant for Cancer. Oh my God. Okay. So we got the Sun and the Nine of Cups. Okay. You know, the Sun card is typically like a child, right? This is not a child. This is two people staring at each other face to face. I think that there's something to that, because it's like maybe that's facing this person. Maybe there's this sense of duty tied to this other person that you're facing, or is facing you. There's this sense of duty tied to that person. This sense of like being supportive, being their guiding light is how it's coming through. Maybe this person, you know, lets you feel like some situation is gonna like come, it's gonna be resolved, it's gonna like bring wish fulfillment and all of these things. And I do feel that there's this positive energy that wants to come through with it, but it's like, it's kind of being like blocked by this bull, right? This bull. I just can't get away from these horns. It's like you gotta like run past some bull, and this bull just keeps like butting you or something. There's something about the traditions, the structures, the kind of like the beliefs about a situation that you like want to be this person that provides stability, wish fulfillment for somebody. But I feel like, you know, but I feel like it's actually this in disguise. Okay. This feels really like a little narcissistic. I'm not going to lie. All right. Talk to me about the Hanged Man, please. Okay. The Ace of Pentacles. Interesting, because we already got the Ace of Pentacles. Can I get one more? Okay, two more. The Seven of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. Okay, I love this. This Ace of Pentacles also has this doorway, right? Because I think that the doorway is really important here. There's some kind of like, somebody's in some choppy water right now. They're feeling like skinned alive. I think it's time to shed this skin. It's time to like move past. I'm kind of seeing distraction happening here, and I'm not really sure where that feeling is coming from, but there's like this sense where if you just like shed that skin and leave it and move away, like it'll keep the fish busy. Because there's some kind of like unstable foundation. You know, the fours are really about like laying a solid foundation, but there's something unstable happening here. Somebody is not looking at the seeds that they've sown. It's like they're harvesting too prematurely. There's this sense of instability coming through right here with this offer. And I find it interesting that this offer is like above this doorway, kind of in the ethers. It's ethereal. It's like it's almost like you're being given this kind of like sense of there's this dream that you could have, and you just gotta like step through the door. But even if you step through that door, how are you gonna grab that? It's like above you. I don't, this is really interesting the way it's all coming through here. Let's talk about that Ace of Pentacles, please. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. Thank you. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. Thank you. The Page of Cups and the Seven of Wands in reverse. Yeah, there's just this sense of illusion coming through. So this Page of Cups sometimes to me makes me feel like it's kind of like a joke, you know? I mean, like my perspective of the Page of Cups has shifted over time, but every now and again I get drawn back to how I like felt about it originally, which is like, who wants a fish in a cup? Really? You're not going to drink the fish in the cup. Like, that's just silly. Who wants that? And then we've got this Seven of Wands in reverse. And it's like, you know, somebody's let down their defenses to somebody because they're offering something. It seems really sweet. It seems really kind. It seems like it's from a good-hearted space. But in the end, it's like not real is how it's coming through. It's not real. So somebody like lets their guard down and then just gets kind of like eaten alive. It just, yeah, eaten alive. That's what's coming through. Temperance. Tell me about temperance, because this would be healing that energy is what I'm feeling. Tell me about temperance, please. Thank you. Thank you. The Ace of Cups. Nice. And the Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I really hate to go here, but it really feels like kind of like a narcissistic situation coming through here. You know, where somebody like, you want to have union, you want to be supportive, you want to, you know, be able to rescue somebody. You want to be able to offer your cup of love, but it's like, what are you offering it to? There's not, this union up here is blocked. So I don't know what it's blocked by. You know, it could be blocked by some kind of like toxicity, some kind of like illusion is really coming through. I just really get this sense of like needing to heal that union. And I don't know that that union is healable is kind of how it's coming through. It's like you need to offer it love, but maybe the union isn't the right answer at this time. That's not to say that it can never change or anything like that. And it's just to say that like maybe it's just a timing thing, you know? Somebody has to go through something to grow up a little bit, to not be in this page energy, to really step into themselves. All right, there needs to be something healed. Temperance is about healing, is about bringing something into balance. And right now I'm seeing that there's a little bit of an imbalance happening. Let's talk about the Sun, please. Thank you. There's a very immature energy coming through here. So we have the Page of Cups, and then the Sun that was in reverse is clarified by the Page of Rods in reverse and the Page of Pentacles in the upright. So this is a lot of page energy. Pages are very inexperienced. They're very young. They're very immature. So I feel like, you know, maybe there's this sense of the Sun is in reverse. The Sun, the clarity, the growth, the positivity is kind of being blocked right now by something impulsive. There's these two energies, these two page energies. So the Page of Rods or Page of Wands is somebody who's very like impulsive. They go after what they want, especially in the reverse. It's like the negative aspect of, or the negative impulsivity, like, you know, impulsive to like a detriment. This Page of Pentacles in the upright though is somebody who is like really trying, right? They're really trying to bring something solid in, trying to ground into something new, trying to figure out the way to do things correctly, trying to find balance is really coming through. So it's like, you know, we've got this very negatively impulsive energy with this like energy of somebody wanting to really try and wanting to create something stable, but there's a sense of imbalance, and in that imbalance it's causing destruction. This Sun card is like everything is just melting, right? It's like so hot that it's melting. And I think that that is like almost probably why I used this deck, because this is the only one that it's like putting something in the spotlight is like melting it. Um, it's just like too much. It's too much. Okay. Yeah, the immature energy needs to be balanced because there's like too much of something happening right now. Yeah, look at that. The Six of Pentacles is on the bottom of the deck. And I was just talking about something needs to be balanced. This is a very balanced Six of Pentacles. Sometimes it's got like 3 pentacles on one side, 1 in the middle, 2 on the other, you know. But this, the scales are balanced. There's 3 pentacles there and 3 pentacles there. And like this person is very giving, is very charitable, is what I just heard. You know, not really like out to seek themselves. They're just seeking balance. Let's talk about this Ace of Cups in the reverse, please. Can I get one more card, please? One more card. Okay, 2 more cards. All right, so the first one out was the Two of Swords. Then we had the Ace of Rods. And the Nine of Swords. I really get this feeling that somebody doesn't know what to do right now. There's this this sense of wanting to take action, wanting to do something, like kind of following your passion. You know, we've got 2 aces here, but again, one is being blocked. So it's like there's this sense that the intuition is being blocked. But really you do know what to do. Like in your heart of hearts, you know what to do. It's just you don't want to make a move because there's this, you feel tied to something. You feel bound to something. So she's blindfolded. She doesn't know what her sword is going to cut if she were to swing something. And this person's hands are tied. So she's like, I just am seeing this as like being these tied hands. It's like, you don't want to hurt anybody is what's really like very loudly coming through. You don't want to hurt anybody, but there's this sense in your heart of hearts that something needs to be done. I don't really know what that is for you, Cancer, but I think you do. Let's see. The Queen of Rods is on the bottom of the deck. She is very courageous. She's very, she takes charge of situations. She goes after things, right? And she just goes for it. So I get this sense that you know what this is. You're just kind of hesitant because you don't want anybody to get hurt. Yeah, I feel like this rescue, whatever this is, this person or the situation, it could be a job even. Like maybe you're just really sucked into your job because you feel like the only person that like gets stuff done. Like I know that situation. You know, but that's just like blowing smoke. Like, but, or, you know, maybe not exactly, but it's like you know, unless you're the owner of the company, is it on you to actually make everything happen for that company? Probably not. Do they compensate you well enough for that? Is it in your job description? Like, you know, I'm just being guided to ask you to ask yourself these questions, because this doesn't necessarily have to be another person. It could just definitely be like a job or something along those lines where I feel like somebody is getting taken advantage of. Okay, let's see. Can we just get some final thoughts for Cancer regarding this reading, please? Final thoughts for Cancer regarding this reading, please, and thank you. Can I get thank you? Okay. All right, the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, Strength, and the Page of Wands. So we have 2 tens here. And I think that that's important because, you know, this 10 is super painful, is like, this doesn't look good, right? You've been stabbed in the back, somebody's hurt, it doesn't look good. But this 10 is wonderful, and I feel like this 10 is what we're gonna go back to this. You know, look at that doorway. and there's a doorway, right? And there's a doorway. And those pentacles, those Ace of Pentacle doorways that are coming through, there's something to that for you, Cancer. There's something about ending something to move through a doorway. And I feel like you just have to have the strength and the courage and really like face that tiger. You know, that tiger could be this person that kind of feels like, or situation that feels this like, oh, poor me, I need help kind of energy. But this person isn't real. I mean, look at this page. They don't even have a body, right? It's like they're playing a game. There's this game board, no body, this head. It's like, it's almost like a figment of somebody's imagination. Or it's just like somebody kind of like claiming to be something that they're not. And I feel like the message here is that you are going to have stability and abundance and things like that. As soon as something ends, it's going to kind of transform a situation and allow something better to come for you. Look at that. The Fool. Yep. A new beginning. Okay. All right, Cancer. Let's grab you a fortune. You will be honored with a prestigious prize or award. Let's put that on that 10 of coins, because I really do feel like once this cycle ends, the next one is going to bring you so much. All right, Cancer, I hope that this content resonated with you. If it did, please like, share, subscribe to my channel if you want to get more of my tarot readings, or I also do daily oracle messages that are super fun. Check those out. Anyway, yeah, until next time, guys, sending so much love and light. Bye.